up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Spruce Game Hunting. Check out my following video and the pickups at the end to see what I got for this pickup video thing. Collaboration. Check it out. We'll see what we got. See you in a few.
Dude, I got the Samsung ones. I don't have them Apple ones. Yeah. Oh, they're right here.
What you doing these?
25. I got a pair of bigger ones over there, 9.5s on that corner.
What do you got on the strategy guides?
$3, 2 for $5. And there's some cool like spiral crash ones. No, 25. I can't. I think so. $5. $50 set. It really is. Yeah, I got two. You want, yeah. What? Wait till the movie section comes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot my most important thing, dude. Freaking iPhone cables. The new ones I got? Yeah. Brought them at home.
Ryan. Stop going out on the weekend.
Actually, you want the ones
Hey,
Brian. Ask him about pool.
Yeah, he's a good pool player.
Oh, you know him? Oh, you know about?
I've seen him.
Oh, okay.
I don't play it.
I've seen you in Fall River playing in New Bedford, I think, years ago.
You got a camera on you?
Yeah, I do a video blog.
Yeah, big fireman rock one there, huh? That was the sandpaper factory.
They were definitely influenced by
Some stuff I just can't get rid of, like I picked up an old, you'll probably not even hold it up, barely old enough to remember. Burger King used to have the main lights. Burger King boulders, a lot of real
do any better on this guy?
Do like $3.
All right, cool. Alright everybody, welcome back. Thanks for watching the video. Definitely let me know what you think. I'm going to go over what I've picked up recently, and it's not a real lot of stuff because I was hoping to have this stuff here with the first video of the outdoor flea market season, but because it rained all last week, they canceled it for Sunday, and I ended up going to a toy show instead. Well, they canceled it on a really nice day, but the field was flooded, so nothing you can really do about that. So without further ado, here's what I picked up that you guys saw in the video. So a few things, I don't even know where I'm really going to start. I'll start with the newer stuff, I guess. So I was able to get, I don't have this on video. I went to Five Below, which I didn't realize had video games until somebody pointed it out. I honestly don't remember who. So I walked in and I looked around. They got some decent stuff. Most of it's Christmas tree store type stuff. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. It's a low-ender type store. But everything in there is $5 or below, so Five Below. I saw this and grabbed it because it looked interesting. It's sealed, brand new. I got it for, I thought it was going to be $5. Ended up being $2.50, so even better deal. Is Rangan-Ku 2, The Stairway to Heaven. It's a PSP game. It's going to stay sealed until I decide to try it out. But for $2.50, you can't go wrong. These two games I saw at my Savers. I got them when it was 50% off game day. Let me start that over. I got them when they had a big 50% off sale. It was 50% off all sorts of stuff, and video games was included in one of them. I had hid these, thinking I was going to go back for them a day or two later. I totally forgot about them. Well, when I went back to grab some Super Nintendo games, which you guys will see in a few minutes, I remember these were there, and they were still there, strangely enough, after like 2 weeks. So I grabbed them for, I think they were about $2 a piece after the discount. This first one I got, because I like collecting my PS3 games, is Front Mission Evolved. The second one here, I don't have a Xbox One, but finding an Xbox One game is pretty cool. I was also a fan of the Gears of War, which I haven't played, so if any of you guys want this for trade or really cheap, let me know. It's Gears of War with Rare Replay, which is a bunch of the old Xbox games. So that was kind of a cool pickup. What else do I got here? I picked up this guy. I don't think I got it on video either. It has the extension, and it's an original, well, almost an original because it's not the fat one, Xbox controller. I got it for like $2. I'll always grab these for like $2 or $3 because you can never go wrong. Hopefully it works. I haven't had a chance to test it yet. Some other stuff. This is a pretty good lot that I got here. Yeah, we'll see with this new stuff. I also picked this guy up. I don't remember what I paid for it. I think I paid $2 for it. But Virtual Fighter 5, got it at Savers. So another nice pickup to the PS3 collection. This one I just picked up yesterday, 2 days ago. What is today? Today's Wednesday. I picked it up on Monday. I got it for about $4, which is a little more than I really like to pay for single games. But this is a $15 to $20 game, so I grabbed it. It's Saturday Night Speedway on the PS2. It's in really nice condition. It's complete. So that was a cool find. Sticking with the PS2 finds. Yeah. So I grabbed each of these for $2 a piece. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, for $2 a piece. One of them I grabbed because two of them I grabbed because I know they're easy to resell, trade, whatever. This one I grabbed because usually you see this name and you think, hey, valuable, but I think it's only like a $5 to $10 game. Is Harvest Moon Save the Homeland. Again, it's complete. It's in nice condition. This one I picked up for $2 as well. I saw it sitting there, opened it up, checked it out, and Resident Evil 4. You can't go wrong with Resident Evil 4. I've now picked this game up like 5 times since I started looking for it. So this one's definitely for trade or sale. So if you need it, let me know. This one I picked up. I picked it up for $2. It's weird because this is one of those sports games that actually has a little bit of value to it. Not a lot of value. I believe it goes anywhere from like $10 to $20 depending on the day and availability. But it is NFL Street 3 with Chad Ochocinco on it, who actually just caught a really crazy touchdown in the Mexican Football League. So he's still floating out there playing. Next couple of games, well, the next 2 games I got Crimson Skies for the Xbox for $2 as well. I never even opened this one, Jesus. I don't normally grab this game because I see it everywhere, but I grabbed it because it's a not for resale edition. Can you see that there? So it's got a tad bit more value. I think from it being a $2 to $5 game makes it like a $5 to $8 game. But still, seeing the not for resale was kind of cool, so that's why I grabbed that. This one I grabbed for pure flipping purposes because I have this on the PS4. My wife and I have been playing it. And I grabbed it because I know this is like, again, anywhere from a $10 to $20 game. Is Harry Potter on the Wii, years 1 through 4. So that was a nice pickup for $2. Let me go grab the Super Nintendo games. I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. So, continuing on, I'm going to show you something for the Super Nintendo games that you're all waiting for, because that's what I've been talking about. I was able to grab this. You guys saw the video. Somebody dropped off a stack of GameCube games, and I think I was lucky enough to be probably the first one there, because I'm pretty sure most of these titles that I have in my hand wouldn't have been there if I wasn't the first one there. There was some I left behind, but there was NHL Hits or something like that, 2002. There was a Carbon Racing game. I can't remember the other games, but there was a couple other games that I didn't even really want, and they're not really worth flipping or trading. But anyway, I grabbed these because they're, I don't know, different titles, and they all cost me about $2.25 each because I had a 30% off coupon. But anyway, without further ado, the GameCube games that I got Soul Calibur 2. All these are complete, by the way, except for one of them, I believe. I got Super Monkey Ball, Time Splitters 2. I think this is the one. This is missing a manual. This one was kind of cool because it's a dual game, and the box is heavy. I think because it's got both booklets in it. It has both games in it too. I don't think it's the original case because the inside's a little weird. It's a 2-for-1 extraordinary value game. It's got Outlaw Golf and Darkened Sky on it. So I grabbed that. I grabbed Mario Golf Toadstool's Tour. It's a greater, Player's Choice Edition, which I don't really care about. I know some people do, but I'm not a huge... Doesn't bother me either way. This one I grabbed too. I don't know anything about it, so if you know anything about it, let me know. If it's a good game, if it's not a good game, whatever. I know it's got a little bit of value to it. It's like a $15 to $20 game when I looked it up. Is Lost Kingdom. I know the second one apparently is a lot more pricey. And then, of course, everybody loves finding this game. And for the sheer fact that I found this game for dirt cheap, and the disc, I believe, is minty. It's very nice condition. Some fingerprints on it, but we cleaned off. Luigi's Mansion, Black Label. I've never had this before, and I always see people being like, oh, I found Luigi's Mansion. So I grabbed it, because we all know this is, I'm pretty sure it's a $20 to $30 game. But this one's going to stay in my collection for now. Because I like having some of the... I've never really been a GameCube guy, but I have a small collection of GameCube games that I keep. Everything else I'll trade or sell to keep this going. And now, for all you've been waiting for, is the stack. Yes, I do say stack, and there's actually 1, 2, 3. I don't even know. I don't even care. There's a bunch of Super Nintendo games here. 2 of them are actually from a while ago, previous pickup, but I never showed them off, so I'm just going to show them to you now. This one has a price tag on it of $14.99. It is not what I paid. I believe I paid $3 for this. I grabbed it because my wife used to love this cartoon, and maybe I like trying to get her to play video games, so I grabbed Real Monsters. I've already tested it out and played it. It was fun. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you a couple things, so I'm going to show you after this. Actually, we'll hold that thought. A couple other things, because I hid them behind something else I was stacking. Whoop. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so I also got 2 video game guides. I got them 2 for $5. I know they're pretty decent value guides. They, you know, not like huge value, but they do still sell for like anywhere from like $8 to $16. The first one is Spyro the Dragon. Grabbed that, paid $2.50 for it. And The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure on the GameCube. Paid $2.50 for that. Both of those will be for sale or trade because I don't really keep a lot of game guides except for games that I really love, like my Fallout games, Silent Hill, stuff like that. But I do have a copy of Spyro that I might just bundle that with and sell it that way. These 3 games that I forgot to show off, I picked this one up at Savers. I think I paid around $3 for it. I've passed it up time and time again, but I figured why not finally, is Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. I've heard good things about it on the Nintendo 64, because obviously I'm pretty sure that's the only thing it came out on. So I figured I'd grab it and eventually play it someday. This one I also picked up from the same guy that I got the guides from. He didn't have this out yet. It doesn't have the case, which kind of sucks, so I'm going to have to keep an eye out for a case, which is possible. But I paid $3 for it, and it is Capcom Pocket Fighters. So that was kind of a cool find. And then I got this in a trade with Marty. Ooh, I gotta fix this case. I keep forgetting. I traded him that copy of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on the PS1 for this. He wanted that. I was eyeballing this guy, so I had him. So we traded straight up. Is Space Jam. I know this is a little more uncommon game. It's not a pricey game by any means. I think it's like $5 to $10 at the most. But I loved Space Jam. Who didn't? And now that the whole rumbling with Space Jam coming back out, or them doing a sequel or whatever it's going to be, it was kind of cool. So back to the Super Nintendo games. So another one that I got for $3. I grabbed this because I remember playing it as a kid, and it brought back all the nostalgia, blah blah blah, all that fun stuff. So I grabbed it. It's not the greatest game in the world, but it was semi-entertaining. Is Super Putty. I remember renting this from Blockbuster Video. So, you know, it was a fun time. The next stack of games are everything I got at the Saver sale for 50% off. I don't know, I grabbed anything really. There's still probably about like 10 games there, but they were all sports games, and they were way overpriced. They were priced anywhere from like $4 to $6 a piece for games that I've passed up in the past before for $2. If they were like $1 a piece, I would have grabbed them all, and that's why I grabbed this one. It's cost me $1, and I don't really pass up many games for $1. So this one is a game I will never play, FIFA International Soccer. So if anybody wants that, let me know. This one's dirty. I gotta clean it up, but I traded away, or I have a copy of it on my Sega Genesis, and I don't really play my Sega ever because I'm terrible and I don't really actually play a lot of video games currently except for my PS4. I don't know why, but that's just kind of what I've been sucked into. This is NBA Jam Tournament Edition. I got this one for $3. Like I said, it's a little dirty, but it should clean up just fine. I paid $5 for this one, and I think I only paid $5 because I did do a little bit of research on it. It goes for $10 to $15, give or take. It's a boxing game called Chavez. Sorry about that glare. Okay. The next 3 games were the better games that I got. This one I think I paid $2.50 for. Is SimCity, the original SimCity. So that one was always fun. Build cities and then burn them to the ground. That's what I used to do anyways, because I'm a terrible person. This one I picked up, obviously, because it was just not a sports title. I paid $5 for it, but I can't honestly say that I see it a real lot. I'm pretty sure it's a platformer. I don't know if it's any good or not, so let me know if it is, or if it's not. Whatever. Is Bubsy. It says, Bubsy in the claws encounter of the furried kind. So, grab that one. And the last game I picked up, I actually already have this in my collection, so I picked this one up purely for trade or sale. I've seen it go as high as $30. I picked up my copy, I think, for $9. I got this one for $7, so I'm doing pretty well with these. I loved this game when I was a kid. I always got to a certain point, and I just couldn't get past it. But it's UN Squadron. This game is a great shooter. Basically, you can pick one of 3 pilots, I believe, and then they have certain planes. They have certain attributes, and then you can upgrade your plane. You can upgrade your weapons, and then you go against basically an army force that's coming to take out your base. But it's a really fun game. So if you get a chance to pick it up, do pick it up. Last I checked, it was like a $20 to $30 game in that range pretty consistently. So it is, I don't want to say pricey, it's affordable, but it is a little higher than, you know, base Super Nintendo games. But it's definitely a nice game to pick up. So if you do see that in the wild for, you know, anywhere under $20, it's definitely worth it. But with that being shown off, that is, yeah, that's it. That's all I've got. So hopefully, if all goes well, this coming Sunday, the flea market will open. Today was nicer. There was no rain, but it rained yesterday. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. We're in the middle of April, and obviously it rains in April. Up here in Massachusetts, it's better to have rain than the white fluffy stuff that falls out of the sky. And I don't mean the fluffy gamer neither, because that would probably be bad if he fell out of the sky. But anyway, so Sunday should be good. I've got a couple friends that want to go with me and hunt. I'm looking for video games as usual. I'm looking for toys. I'm looking for stuff that I can resell to keep this going because I've done really well lately with stuff. So definitely check out my toy hunting video. You'll see some of the toys that I pick up, and you'll see some of the stuff that I've picked up that I sold to get money for video games and toys and all that fun stuff. But with that being said, that's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. I wanted to say thank you to all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you very much. I love conversing with you guys. Even, you know, whatever you say in the videos, it's great to hear. I'm approaching 600. You know, I just hit 500 not too long ago, so I really appreciate all you new guys coming on, and girls, that like to watch my videos. So please like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below. Share the videos if you can. Check out my old videos. And definitely check out my toy hunting videos, which is a second series that I have now. hopefully going forward, I say hopefully, I'm going to try to have 1 to 2 videos a week. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take whatever I get from Sundays, and I'm just going to do a video right after that. And then if I pick up anything during the week, I'll throw it into the following Sunday's video. So these videos will still probably be anywhere from a half hour to 45 minutes long. I don't want to keep them too much longer than that, but it does happen. You guys tend to watch them, and I do appreciate it. But anyway, I'm just rambling as I normally do. So again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Share the video, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace out.